Get it, fellas. So we're back. If you're looking at the screen, I already have Robinhood set up. So this is what the brokerage we're going to use. You're going to go ahead and go to Robinhood and create you an account. As you can see, give it a second to load. My account is already set up and funded, right? So now we're just gonna go up to the search bar and pick the companies. So the first one I'm looking for is Vanguard S&P 500. That's the first ETF. And this ETF will consist of 15%. So I should have mentioned it in a prior video, but each ETF will receive 15% of the money monthly. So if you're doing the math, then Vanguard, iShare, and Invesco will each receive $300. So I'm gonna hit order type by order, dollars, $300. Review order, and then buy. So just like that, we have bought Vanguard, right? Next, I'm going to go IVV. There we go. Found it. That's an ETF as well. We're going to repeat the process. That's 15%. Review the order. Buy. Then we're going to head over and we're going to type QQQ, Invesco, ETF. Oh, it's loading. There you go, 300. Buy. That's done. So now that we have all of the ETFs done, next, we're going to start with companies. So each company is going to take on, give me a second, Tesla. Oh, I might have to, all right. Each company is going to receive 5% because they're a little more riskier. And 5% will equate to, give me a second, $100. So every month they will receive $100. So Tesla shares, $100. Buying that, done. Next, we're going to Amazon. There we go. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna enter that, $100. And we're just gonna go down the line and knock them all out. And that's how easy you can buy. I'm doing this video to show how simple it is. This is Apple. Everyone has an Apple phone, so computer, they have us wrapped all the way around. Review order, purchase, boom. One of my favorites, we're gonna go grab some NVIDIA. They just did a stock split. I'll teach you what that is down the line. I do believe I'm overbuying this, but I think it'll be better at about 110, but we're gonna take it now. Home Depot is really reliable company and consistent. So we're gonna grab some of that as well. Once it gets up, boom, 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 $100 worth of Home Depot. All right, so normally we're gonna eventually set it up for recurring, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do each one of these manually. So this is Costco, which has had a really good year. Oh, bear with me. So Costco, it could be this. It's actually really this simple. So now we go Google, which is known as Alphabet. So we're gonna grab some. And then finish with that. Now we're going Microsoft. All right. We have that. Alibaba is one of my favorite companies, and I believe in them. I know they are going through a bit of recession over there in their country, but I am a big believer that this is going to come back up. If you see, just take a second to see what I mean. Alibaba at one point was pushing 309, and this is literally a recession. I believe in the company, and I believe they will make a comeback. So we're going to stay with that. All right. And then we have a company called Square. Oh, I did not spell that right. This is Square. So Cash App and whatnot. So this belief in this company is, I think that's a really good company. I'm not sure what's going wrong, but this is me trusting the research and trusting the managers such as Kathy Wood and Bill Ackman, because they are still buying Square to this day. And then lastly, Bitcoin. Uh-oh, we hit a snag. They will not allow me to buy it for whatever reason, but let's figure it out, because you're gonna have to figure it out. So let's see why I can't buy it. Maybe, I think now I should be able to. Let's see. Oh, there's an agreement before you can buy crypto. Okay. You may want to read it, but I understand it. I've already been buying crypto. Okay, now I can send it. Are they going to let me buy it is what I am attempting to understand. So let's see why I cannot buy Bitcoin. Now I can buy it. Okay. So here we go. And now we have just received our Bitcoin. Let's exit out. Let's see. So we do have to allow the orders a chance to fill. So it may not show up immediately, but give it a second to load. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. And here we go. These are all the companies that we now own. Bitcoin, and then the stocks. So Costco, VU, IVV, all of the ones that we just purchased show up here. We can click this one. And there you have it, right? So portfolio diversity, it shows where we said we would spend 5% on each one of these companies, 4.97. So far, it's been about 2 minutes and we've lost 8 cents, right? And then the average cost, we paid $870 per share, or for the piece that we have. So our market value in Costco, or how much we own in Costco, is $99.92 because of the 8 cents that we've lost. And then that's it. That's as simple as setting up an account and buying your shares. But while we're here, we're going to take a look at down here. So you have analyst rating. So you don't always follow this, but this is a good, remember the company that I do my research, Morningstar. They published on June 11th, 2024. So you have bulls and bears. Bulls, they typically believe that things are good and this stock will go up. Then you have your bears, where they say it's bearish and they believe this stock is going to go down. So they're both published by the Morningstar and they're giving you what they believe. For an example, let's just look at what they say about Costco. Since inception, Costco has impressively driven robust shareholder returns through prudent organic reinvestments in price and warehouse expansion. We don't think it will veer from the course. So Costco has just been very good at giving shareholders return. You now own a piece of Costco, so you will be considered a shareholder, right? And then let's see what the bears have to say. With its significant presence in California, so because so much of Costco's is in California, the firm's domestic growth could be at risk due to the state's outflow of residents in recent years. So because there's so many Costco's in California, and so many Californians are moving California, they believe that the domestic growth, meaning the growth inside the United States of America, could be slowed down because 28% of Costco's sales come from California. So you don't have to listen to these people, but they're just giving their reviews. This is earnings. So every quarter, companies report their earnings. So you can see right here, their earnings reports, they have to report them. And then here's just other companies. People who own Costco typically own Home Depot, Walmart, Visa, Target, Nvidia, Microsoft, so on and so on and so on. So like I said, just like that, we have an account set up. Just like that, we own a piece of all of these companies. And now we just wait and let the companies do their thing, let time do its thing. But just like that, we have it set up. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Like I said before, welcome back. And we're going to take this thing one day at a time. So with that being